Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is Hopeful Chewbacca back at the Church of Chewbacca, and today we're going to go over the team of the week that came out January 20th, which is today. I'm going to go over a few players in depth, go do a quick overview of the entire lineup for the team of the week. Let's get into it. On the first line, we have the left wing, Phil Kessel, 89 overall. In center, we have Nicklas Backstrom, 89 overall. Right wing, we have Mark Stone, 87 overall. On the second line, right wing, we have 85 overall, Alex the Bricket. We have 88 overall, Thomas Tatar. Playing center, he's normally a left winger. He doesn't have good faceoffs. So whenever you play this team of the week for squad battles, you should be able to win a lot of faceoffs against this Tatar. Then we have Elias Lindholm playing the left wing, normally plays center. I don't know why him and Tatar aren't switched. Whatever. EA Sports does weird crap like this all the time. On the third line, we have Brandon Tanev playing left wing. He's been nasty for the Penguins to start the year. At center, we have Jeff Carter, 86 overall. On the right wing, we have 84 overall, Andrei Svechnikov. He does have howitzer. I still think he's too slow at 84 overall. He could be like a lower end budget guy because of the howitzer and the light the lamp. But I'm not going to do an in-depth true review of this Andrei Svechnikov because I just don't think he's good enough. On the fourth line, we have Hans Bjornanen. He plays for the Pelicans in the Finnish league. Then we have Fabrice Herzog playing center, but he's normally a right wing. Once again, they switched the center to the right wing. I don't know why they did that. He plays in the Swiss league. And then on the left wing, we have Brennan Othman, and he plays in the OHL. He's in the juniors. He's a pretty decent prospect. He has Spark and Speedster. We'll pop in real quick. The card's still not worth picking up, but it is interesting that he does have the Spark and Speedster. Could be a synergy plug on a budget team, I guess. Even with 82 speed, you bump it up to 86, it's not worth it. He does have a super hard shot, though. We get 96 wrist shot power whenever you get Speedster activated for him. For the defense, we got 88 overall Duncan Keith on the left defense. On right defense, we have Shea Weber, 88 overall. Second pair, we got Devin Taves and Ty Smith. Both of them are left-handed shots. Both normally play lefty in real life, but they're going to double up lefty and lefty. Taves is going to play on the right defense in the second pair. For the third pair, we have Graham Sword, who plays in WHL on the Spokane Chiefs. Then we have Eric Jelinis, who plays in the Swiss League on Rogel. For the goalies, we have Semyon Varlamov and Robin Lehner. Lehner has distributor, Varlamov has balance. That's their better of the two synergies. They're both 86 overalls. The Lehner actually has really good attributes if you look at the card. And he's 6'4", 240 pounds. This might be a great budget goalie. I don't know if a lot of people are going to look at him or not. But he has good glove high, stick. He has good glove high, stick high, good glove low, stick low. And that's pretty much the big review on him. He's a little bit aggressive, though, at 78 aggression. So that might be something to watch out for. But he is great size, 6'4", 240 pounds. So we've done a quick overview of the lineup. Now let's go a little bit in depth on a few cards here. We're going to do Phil Kessel, Nicklas Backstrom, Mark Stone, Alex the Bricket, and Thomas Tatar on the second line. Not going to do an in-depth review of anybody else. I've already kind of gone over this Svechnikov. Tanev is just interesting because he's been killing it for the Penguins, but the card's not good enough. And the Carter's not fast enough. He doesn't have howitzer or speedster, so there's just no point to go over this card. For the defense, we're going to go over Keith and Weber. The other guys aren't fast enough. Even this Taves with the speedster only gets up to 84 speed. It's just not fast enough. Even with distributor, again, up to 88 speed. You're putting a lot of stuff in for this Taves. Maybe third pair, speedster plug, or wingman, speedster plug, if you need both of them to be activated. Either way, not worth it. We're going to go in depth on him. So the first guy we're going to go over is Phil Kessel. He's 6 foot tall, 202 pounds. He's right-handed shooting, plays for the Arizona Coyotes. And this card is filthy with no synergies. He does have Light the Lamp and Magician for 1 point apiece. It says active. It's not automatically active. It's just active in this team of the week. For the Light the Lamp, it gives you balance, wrist shot accuracy, offensive awareness, hand-eye at +3. The Magician is going to give you agility, deking, and puck control at +4. So you have Magician and Light the Lamp. This Phil Kessel is absolutely filthy, to be honest, especially if you throw in some distributor or spark. He's very fast skating. Take off the synergies real quick. He's very fast skating. He has 90 speed, 88 endurance, 86 balance, 91 agility, 90 acceleration. So with distributor, you'll get to 93 speed. If you have spark, you'll get 93 acceleration. So great skater. He seems to skate very fast no matter what, even if his card's maybe like an 87 speed or 88 speed. He always seems to skate a little bit faster than some other people. Just my personal opinion. Maybe I'm just overthinking it some, but he seems to always be flying around the ice. His shot is phenomenal. 93 slap shot accuracy, 94 slap shot power, 95 wrist shot accuracy, 93 wrist shot power. The hands are great, 94 across the board pretty much with 95 hand-eye, 92 offensive awareness. The defense, I mean, you get Phil Kessel to score goals, to cause havoc for you offensively. He's not the big defensive guy. He has 81 body checking, 86 strength. Then the checking categories, 83 defensive awareness, 81 shot blocking, 86 stick checking. He does have 91 discipline. So it's 6 foot tall, 86 stick checking, 91 discipline. You can throw out the poke check a little bit. He'll have some chances if he does get interceptions to just be gone, get you nice breakaways. I really like this Phil Kessel. I think he's going to be very expensive, though. Taking price out of consideration here, I'm going to give this card 2 thumbs up. I think this is one of the best Team of the Week wingers that have come out so far. I always love playing with the Phil Kessel. He seems to score a lot of goals. His shot's ridiculous. He skates fast. 2 thumbs up for this Phil Kessel. Next up, we're going to go over Nicklas Backstrom. He has Gladiator and Passing Playmaker. Passing Playmaker gives you slap shot accuracy, passing, and stick checking. Gladiator gives you slap shot power, defensive awareness, body checking, and strength. So on the Team of the Week, he does have Gladiator activated. The biggest reason I want to go over this Backstrom is just because he's just a very well-balanced card with amazing hands. So he's 88 acceleration, 91 agility, 87 balance, 89 endurance, 88 speed, pretty decent skater. His shooting is 88 across the board with 86 for slap shot accuracy, so an above-average shot. He's a playmaker in real life, so it kind of makes sense that his shot's not amazing. His hands are 94 deking, 94 offensive awareness, 88 hand-eye, 96 passing, 94 puck control. So if you have a distributor, he has max passing at 99 if you don't activate the passing playmaker. Defensive end, he's much like Kessel. He isn't going to be super phenomenal. He's 81 body checking, 86 strength, just like Kessel, actually. Then the checking's a little bit better with the 91 defensive awareness, 84 shot blocking, 91 stick checking, 87 discipline, 76 faceoffs. He's a center. His faceoffs are very low. I'm giving this Nicklas Backstrom 1 thumbs up. He's a good card. I want to go out of my way to go get him. I think he's going to be pricey because he's 89 overall. I don't think he plays up to that 89 overall attribute-wise, in my personal opinion. A lot of his attributes are juiced to make him that 89 overall because of his hands, and hands are important, but if you can't score goals, I mean, how good are hands? Somebody else has to get open, but you want to have all 3 guys that can kind of shoot. I don't think his shot's good enough. But I think the rest of the card is pretty excellent for the Team of the Week. I'm going to give him a thumbs up, but it's not the same as the Phil Kessel that got the 2 thumbs up. Mark Stone is the next card we're going to go over. 6'3", 220 pounds, right-handed shooting. He has like the land passing playmaker. It doesn't matter what he has. I'm not going to even go in-depth about this card. He has a great shot. He's too dang slow. He can get 85 speed max. That's too slow. There's no point in me going over the rest of the card. I don't care if you pull him, just sell him right away because he's 87 overall. And people will be like, 87 overall, let me overpay for the guy. Not worth it. Too slow. Let's move on. The Alex the Bricket here, 5'7", 165 pounds, right-handed shooting. He's pretty much a right-handed version of Johnny Gaudreau. I've been saying this for years. This card does have speedster, so he's going to get up to 93 speed, 91 wrist shot power, and then he throw on distributor. He gets up to 96 speed, so he's going to be flying around the ice. He also has Steve, which is a pretty decent team synergy. Now, for the Bricket, it's not that great because he doesn't take faceoffs. He's a right winger, left winger, and he only has 69 faceoffs, but it can help you with some of the other centermen that you might have on your team that have this thief. Overall, this card is very good. He's a pretty good skater, 89 acceleration, 90 agility, 79 balance. Now, that's really low for his height and weight at 5'7", 165 pounds, 79 balance. He didn't get crushed if you're not careful about where he's skating to spots. 86 endurance, 89 speed. His shot's above average, 90 wrist shot accuracy, 87 wrist shot power. He has 87 slap shot power, 89 slap shot accuracy. The speedster obviously gives you the plus 400 wrist shot power, so it goes up to 91. Hands are above average, 91 puck control, 91 passing, 90 hand-eye, 89 offensive awareness, 92 deking. The defense is not good. 69 body checking, so pretty much he couldn't hurt a fly. His checking category is 84 defensive awareness, 78 shot blocking, 85 stick checking, and 94 discipline. Another guy that's relatively fast like Phil Kessel, has really good discipline, so you can't throw out the post check a little bit more than some other guys. The Bricket, if you can get him for a good price, I think this is actually a very sneaky budget card. I'm assuming he's going to be under $50K. And because of that, I would take a look at this card. He can give you that speedster and thief. He could be a great 4th-line speedster guy, 3rd-line speedster guy, or if you're in a full budget team, he might be in your top 6. I think this is a sneaky good card. I'm going to give him a thumbs up. Thomas Tatar is going to be the last forward we go over. 5'10", 185 pounds, left-handed shooting. He has thief and wingman. Thief's going to give you the stick checking and face-offs at +5 like we've already gone over. Wingman gives you acceleration, wrist shot accuracy, and passing at +3. So that's pretty good for this card. He has above average skating, 88 speed, 88 acceleration, 91 agility, 87 balance, 88 endurance. Those are pretty good skating numbers. His shot's above average, just like the Bricket. 90 slap shot accuracy, 89 slap shot power, 90 wrist shot accuracy, 89 wrist shot power. His hands are 90 across the board with 91 passing. His defense is 86 body checking, 87 strength. His checking category is 88 defensive awareness, 82 shot blocking, 88 stick checking with 87 discipline. His faceoffs are 72, but that's because he's normally a wing, even though he's listed as a center on this team of the week. The thing about this Thomas Tatar is I think he's going to be overpriced for what you're getting out of him. I think he's kind of like that Backstrom, where his overall is a little bit higher than what he deserves. Just my personal opinion, but this is a very well-balanced card. I would stay away from this Tatar, though. I'm going to give him one thumb down. I don't think he's an amazing card. Very well-balanced. I just think he's going to be overpriced. He's a Canadian, so Canadian and Maple Leaf players are normally a little bit higher priced anyways because they have huge, loyal fan bases and guys want to fill out their rosters with those players. And I just think that he's not really fast enough. He doesn't have great synergies. I'm going to stay away from this card, and I advise you guys to do the same. The first defenseman we're going to go over is Duncan Keith. He has 1 point for shutdown, 1 point for workhorse. He's 6 foot, 192 pounds, left-handed shooting. The workhorse gives you acceleration, balance, endurance, and durability at +3. The shutdown gives you slap shot accuracy, body checking, shot blocking, and puck control at +3. This Duncan Keith, pretty good skater. 88 acceleration, 91 agility, 86 balance, 95 endurance, 88 speed. The shot's 90 slap shot and wrist shot power, 85 slap shot accuracy, 82 wrist shot accuracy. His hands are very good for a defenseman. 92 deking, 89 offensive awareness, 87 hand-eye, 95 passing, 92 puck control. The body checking isn't great, but Duncan Keith was normally an offensive defenseman, and now they have him as a two-way defenseman. So it makes sense his body checking isn't super good. Plus, he's older at 37, so it's not like he's already throwing the body. He's not a young guy anymore. So the 82 body checking makes sense. 86 strength. The checking categories, 90 defensive awareness, 88 shot blocking, 92 stick checking, 85 discipline. Very good checking categories. The 92 stick checking with 85 discipline, 90 defensive awareness is what you want to see in a defenseman. I do think this Duncan Keith is a relatively good defenseman. He has average to above average synergies here. I'm going to give him a thumbs up. Not anything too special, but I think he can be serviceable, especially for a left-handed defenseman. The last card we're going to go over is Shea Weber. He's 6'4", 230 pounds, right-handed shooting. He has shutdown and howitzer for his synergies. Howitzer gives you speed, agility, and shot power for slap shot and wrist shot. So I do think this Shea Weber is still too slow, even with howitzer. You can get him up to 89 speed with howitzer and distributor, which isn't too bad for a 6'4", 230 pounder. Plus, he'll have the max slap shot power with pretty good slap shot accuracy and wrist shot accuracy. But he reminds me a lot of the Rasmus Ristolainen that you could have got for Christmas. And I had that Ristolainen on my team. He plays in my second pair. And lately, because there's so many faster guys, Ristolainen just gets blown past. And I think that'll happen with this Shea Weber against better players. And that's really my concern with this card. Let's go over it real quick, though. 82 acceleration, 85 agility, 90 balance, 93 endurance, 83 speed. With the howitzer, he'll get up to an 86 speed plus distributor, 89 speed. That's going to be his max. That is sufficient, but like I said, I just think that the acceleration will be too low. Even if you have spark, that he's going to get blown past like that Ristolainen does. It seems like Ristolainen has cinder blocks sometimes on my team. For the shooting, he has 84 slap shot accuracy, 96 slap shot power, which will get max to 99 with the howitzer. He has 84 wrist shot accuracy, 91 wrist shot power. For the hands, he has 77 deking, 89 offensive awareness, 77 hand-eye, 88 passing, 86 puck control. So he actually has decent breakouts with the 88 passing. His defense and checking are great categories, though. 93 body checking, 94 strength. His checking is 91 across the board for defense awareness, shot blocking, and stick checking. It goes to 81 discipline. Obviously, faceoffs at 56. He's never going to have to take a faceoff. He plays defense. Overall, I think this Shea Weber gets a thumbs up, even though I do think he's a little bit slow. It's kind of fearful for me, but I do think with the howitzer, as long as you can get that activated and you have distributor, you should be fine to have Weber somewhere in your pairings. I don't know what his price will be. Once again, he's another Canadian. He might be a little bit overpriced like the Tatar is. I will give the Weber, as I've already mentioned, a thumbs up to go and kind of try out this card if you need a right-handed defenseman. But I'm not super sold on him, and it could easily turn into a thumbs down, especially in a few weeks whenever players are even faster than they already are. Then this Weber's going to get blown past with that 82 acceleration. Even with spark, 86 acceleration is just not fast enough. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap up the review of this Team of the Week that came out today, January 20th. I hope that helped you guys out to decide if any of these cards are worth getting. I do think some of them are going to be overpriced for what they are. I do think there are some guys that overalls look a lot better on paper than what the card will actually perform on the ice, and that's generally a concern. One of them definitely being Mark Stone. It doesn't matter if he's 87 overall. If you're like 40 speed And that, yes, that's an over-exaggeration. But if you're like 40 speed, it's pointless. It doesn't matter what your overall is. You're slow as dirt. He has the same issue that Brendan Shanahan has and Brett Hall has for the Master Icons that are 87 overalls. I think the Shanahan's actually an 86. But either way, the same issues those two guys have. And oh wait, they're also right-handed power forwards. Go figure. I hope this video helped you guys out. I appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me lately. Let's continue that trend. Hit the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Remember to share this video with any of your friends. It really helps grow the channel. You guys have a great day and be safe.